Released on August 12th, this film was a rare breed of the comedy, heist, and action genres, starring Jesse Eisenberg, Danny McBride, Aziz Ansari, Nick Swardson, and Michael Pena. Reportedly not based on a similar event that actually took place in Pennsylvania back in 2003 that killed the poor guy involved, 30 Minutes or Less features an eerily similar premise. Two lazy and deplorable losers looking to make a quick buck, McBride and Swardson, strap a bomb vest to a kidnapped pizza delivery boy, played by Eisenberg. Then they sadistically order him to rob a bank of $100,000, else he'll be blown apart. It is a morbid scenario, downright unnerving to watch at times, in stark contrast to the first act of the film that is very playful and actually funny. Fading quickly from the early lighthearted tone, the constant threat of death hovering over our heroes dissolves this movie into an unfunny dark comedy, littered with pathetic jokes and irredeemably terrible characters. Curiously following up his Oscar-nominated role in The Social Network, Eisenberg reunites with Zombieland director Ruben Fleischer, once again typecast as the familiar fast-talking neurotic kid who doesn't like to be bullied, while Aziz fits nicely into the snarky sidekick role.
Two guys did this to me, and if I don't rob that bank in time, this thing is gonna blow.
And your first thought was to come to a school filled with young children?
I mean, I think the vest is probably safe for now. I mean, these guys don't want me to blow up on accident before I get them their money, right?
So you figured the two psychopaths that put a bomb on your chest made sure it was safe. There's no margin for error in their bomb vest design?
I need your help, okay? I can't do this alone.
If I let you go and you explode, it'll come back and eat in my conscience. And affect my relationships with other people.
Besides the intriguing premise, which was distastefully ripped from headlines just 8 years old, 30 Minutes or Less doesn't have much going for it, nor is it particularly memorable. With the exception of the opening credits sequence, featuring our pizza delivery driver breaking every land speed record, doing drift turns at 30 miles an hour just to get his customers' food to them in under a half an hour. Capped off with some funny jokes and a clever punchline, it's an enjoyable scene that sadly doesn't set the tone for the rest of the film. Given the level of talent involved, this is a disappointingly sophomoric effort that will likely delight only the deranged and easily amused. Luckily, at an incredibly short 83 minutes, this embarrassing and distasteful experience ends before it has a chance to sink in. 30 Minutes or Less. Shamefully unfunny train wreck that disappoints. Well, there's my review. Now let's see what you had to say in the YouTube comments. Here's a Rate-O-Matic to rank 30 Minutes or Less. A 3 and a 7. Although I chuckled at times and was mostly glued to the screen, it wasn't always for the right reasons. This movie was simply disrespectful and not that enjoyable. I thought it was bad. And perhaps our biggest disagreement yet on movie night, you rated this film much higher, apparently enjoying the comedy and the situations, scoring it a cool.